an accent, but to others it is an accent.
Hello, Mr. President.
We're ready to interpret.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
How long can the economic refer to die capitalist oppressor? What a guy had to get a drink round here.
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by it.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom here? At the war room, let's kick him out.
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take
I guess there's a
second.
distraction, right? Now we can, like,
Let me go!
knock out the president.
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Can we hit him? Knock him out.
Hello, Mr. President.
Oh, shit. What's that?
We'll be back, sir.
Do I knock him with a boxing glove?
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly!
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh shit, his head came off.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas!
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys.
Midtown
Didn't
Cowboys.
expect to have to
Craig.
replace the president so soon. Now that these idiots have forced my hand,
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
it's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Oh crap. Mr. Lincoln.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Darn, he's...
flaccid scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail.
Is that how
urns and
big it is? Like, you know,
stars
relatively
on it.
speaking,
Yeah!
the
They
statue of
reanimated
Abraham
America's
Lincoln.
most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham.
Statue's a giant.
As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
That's a mockery. You got an extra star on the side. That's quite funny. Yeah, this guy who's making armpit fart sounds with his armpits is gonna be our next president, by the way.
Please do not feed the submarine.
Oh, yeah, we can do this.
Nothing.
Let's go here. Go ahead.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
A cue card. Can we tamper with the cue card? Oh my gosh. What is he doing? Sir? Dan? I clicked on cue cards. Why did you run all the way over there?
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech.
I'm glad that I've been
I've been
given
given one more life to give for my country.
I might as well just tamper over it, guys, if you're going to read it. Can we tamper over it?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
The second one, me? Office flyer.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Talk to Mr. Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Let's talk about the issues, I guess.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Which one to pick here? You plan to solve the problem of the toxic waste? Where do you stand on religion in schools? How would you describe your tax plans? That's enough. What religion?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we just keep on tampering with the cue cards.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
And the 2 a.m.? Is there any more?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Oh, can we like use free home delivery? Can we put it on top? Oh shit, we can.
Give me all you got.
Okay. Let's go back to.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise
Talk about
words.
money, right? And then you say, give me all you got.
All right. I'm afraid
Give
this
me
will
got.
have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
You turn the problem to the tax plan.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive.
Max, I don't say anything
Hurt
to
him in
win
the
this
polls.
election. Rigged. Rigged. Where the fuck is Nader? Guess so we go back here again. We got a free home delivery sign, right? So use that one. What's gonna be to do with home delivery? Toxic waste or
Free home delivery.
it'll be toxic waste, I guess. I think that's the only one left, right?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Oh shit, we're getting close, but who the fuck is Nader? Nader's homing in on us.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
I have to click on the flyer. Can we do anything with the flyer? No. Oh, we got the flyer ready. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Did we just record him saying stuff like that? Insulting us, threatening us.
Where are we going, Sam?
Go back.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Oh shit, we don't have the bug.
Where are we going, Sam?
We don't have the bug.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
I thought the bug would come by default, but obviously not. Oh god. Mistakes from me. Let's go get a bug. A buggy! Nice. Oh, what the frick?
Time out.
I'll get some bugs though. Let's see if Sybil's still the journalist. Maybe she can write some hot press, you know? Our president threatening us. Oh, you know.
Where are we going, Sam?
Candidate.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
job has she got right now? What does it say here? I can't really see. Witnessing. What's that dating service? The dating service. Oh yeah, okay. We're going to go on a date, guys. Oh, we've got the flyer. Let's talk to her first and see what's
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Can't get a date?
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not?
Would be a
Stranger
client.
things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next? This is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
Oh, we'll give her that for
See you around, Sybil.
optimism and positivity. Guess that flyer we can give to her.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Shall we head back to our office and see if we can phone her? And pretend to be Abe Lincoln because we used the bug. So. Let's try that. I guess I'll just. Oh shit, we're still on hold. I just realized. Oh crap. Hang
Who
on.
are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
Oh, okay. Guess we have to use the bug on the phone. Just
Who are you
bug the
calling,
phone, guys.
Sam?
Get it? Bug the
Sybil.
phone.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
Sorry, wrong number. I, Abraham Lincoln.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President. It's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
Go out. This date will be remembered for centuries. If that makes sense, right?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are
Quick guys, take notes, you know, dating tips.
Where would you like to meet?
Today's the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House. This is a date that will be written. Okay. The second one makes sense.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
Fancy me. Abraham Lincoln. No, that makes sense. The time to act is now. Okay, it's this one again. That makes sense.
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Slap you. Someone's gonna get some spanking
So,
tonight.
to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Gluing her up. Oh god, made her cry. Oh, poor Sybil. We totally did do anything. We had nothing, no play in that. Nothing to do with that. Oh shit, we're winning. Oh, who the fuck is Nader? Nader's winning. Oh, we're not winning, but closing in on
The
us.
results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States.
Oh, we're in
In
shit
an
town now.
unprecedented
Shit
show
zone
of
now.
bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear Candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me. You idiot.
So probably angry.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Imagine the robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop it.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
Can we take this back? We need to return it.
Give me all you got.
No?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right.
I guess we go back out because he's gone and he's on loose. We can pick up the head. Bye bye!
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Where should we go? Check up on that's a good since we're good friends, we should check out on our heartbroken friend. She's not crying anymore, is
Hiya,
she?
Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register.
How will we get $100 million?
There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Okay.
See you around, Sybil.
I wonder if we can steal something from the White House. That's really ancient. Sort out her money problem. Sorry, not stealing, kids. I didn't say the word stealing. It was slipping of the tongue.
Where are we going, Sam?
I meant we'll be going to the White House and
We're
taking
off to the
something that's
White
ours.
House.
Oh boy!
That's actually ours. Because Mr. President borrowed something of ours and we're just gonna take it back now. If only you had that carbon dating equipment, we could scan everything. What was ours again?
Finally, Mr. President, you're here. That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Oh, they're all here again. The soda pop.
What's that supposed to mean? It means... never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
A ribbon, you know?
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh, I just took it, right? Okay. Calendar? Oh, can we go to the war room then?
United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max.
Whoa.
You can
Why
actually
is
change the
it
official
good
date.
for?
Oh boy!
Oh crap.
People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars. Update your checks. All hail Max.
Oh crap, I don't know. I don't know what they had to. Oh, fuck
Oh
it.
boy!
No, can we leave it? Leave that for now. I'm
Hey,
mashing the
look,
budget.
Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
He's gonna be so rich. Does that make sense to do that to first?